Hello everyone and welcome to another Headstone tutorial. Today I'm going to show this simple minecart station here using calibrated scope. This version is the simplest one that you can use. It just headstone dust here powering this powered rail, a calibrated scope sensor. It's very important that you place it facing this way because if you place it the other way, this purple line here will not be powered. We need to power this with the comparator, and we need something that emits signal strength 6. So here I'm using a decorated pot with 6 items that stack to 16, but you can use other stuff like a crafter with 6 slots marked, or a barrel hopper filled until you get signal strength 6. And all you do is enter the minecart, and it will automatically start. This version here, you don't get out of the minecart automatically. You have to press shift. There we go. So this is a simple version. One thing you have to know is there is other stuff that emits signal strength 6, the calibrated scope, like shearing sheep, breeding animals, shearing hives. So yeah, if you have something like this nearby, it will activate. So you might want to isolate the calibrated scope with wool to not get the signal from your nearby sheep farm or home farm. Now here we have a more sophisticated version. This one, when you enter the minecart, it will automatically dispense another one. And when you come back, it just breaks the minecart in this lava cauldron, and you get it ejected out. And we also have it down here a crafter to craft more minecarts in case you run low on minecarts. This is in case you go from this side to the other too often, and not too often from there to here. So let's rebuild this on the other side so I show you guys how to build this. So here's the material list you need. We need one dispenser, one dropper, one barrel, one calibrated scope, one headstone torch, one decorated pot, one crafter, one lava bucket, one cauldron, two headstone comparators, two observers, three headstone dust, four hoppers, and 6 items that stack to 16 to place inside the decorated pot. And you're gonna need a lot of blocks and rails and minecarts, of course, and iron to craft more minecarts with the crafter. So let's start. First, you're gonna need the dispenser here to dispense the minecart. And underneath the dispenser, you need a dropper. And then you need two uh, hoppers pointing to this dropper here. And next to the dropper, you need a block and another block down here, a headstone torch under the dropper here. And now let's make the rails. So first, you need to place two rails like this, a block here, another rail, and another one here. And then you place another rail here in a powered rail and break this rail next to the dispenser. Now we're gonna place the cauldron here on top of this hopper with lava, and the decorated pot here. I'm gonna go in survival to make sure I place only 6 items here, 6 ender pearls. And in this case, the flower pot is also used because it is 1 pixel less than the cauldron. That allows the minecart to collide with the cauldron and break. If you put a full block here, it's not gonna work. And also, look at this. You can place a pretty flower on top of this, right? It's cool. Anyways, let's go back to the tutorial here. So now you need to place a headstone dust here, a block on top, a block here, the calibrated scope facing where the flower pot is here, and then a block here, headstone dust, block, a block next to the cauldron, and the comparator comparing from the flower pot here. And you also need a block underneath here with headstone dust, because the calibrate scope strongly power this block, which will will power this dust, empowering the torch. So by the way, this is how the system works. When you enter the minecart, first the calibrated scope powers this, which will power the powered rail, but will not dispense a minecart because the dispenser is already powered by this torch. And then the calibrated scope will unpower the torch, and when it stops powering, this dust will power the torch again and dispense a new minecart to be waiting here for the next player. Now the crafter addition is not necessary, but if you want to make sure you're gonna have lots of minecarts here, if you run out, you can place a crafter pointing upwards to this hopper here, and then you can place 2 hoppers like this, a comparator on top of this one here, a barrel here, observer, observer, and a block to power the crafter. And of course you have to come here in the crafter, make the shape of the minecart, and fill all this with iron ingots here, just so you have a lot of extra minecarts here ready to be crafted. So yeah, whenever a new minecart comes in here or it gets empty, it will craft more. So yeah, to start the system, you need at least 1 minecart in the dispenser, and it is a good idea to fill this hopper here, or this dropper, and these other 2 hoppers here. But as you can see, when I put one here, the crafter will craft 1 more, and when you run out, the crafter crafts at least 2 more minecarts, so you should be fine. And of course you need 1 minecart to start here. And now, as you can see, we already have our system working both ways, and we can just riding and never need to worry about pressing any buttons. Hope you liked this tutorial. See you in the next one. Bye!